Hello, all my Leo babies, and welcome to your bi-weekly reading. I am going to start right now. As always, if you have not already done so, go ahead and subscribe, and make sure you ting that bell so you are notified when I go live or I upload new videos. Okay, let's see what's going on with you guys next couple of weeks. This is what you're leaving behind. This is what you're continuing. This is what or who is coming into your life. This is what's coming in for your relationships. This is what's coming in for your career. This is what is coming in for your overall personal growth. And this is the overall advice for you guys for the next couple of weeks. Now, if you guys want a personal reading with me, you will have to do so on Facebook. You can see my entire schedule and book with me right there. It's at Astrology Oils on Facebook, and you can find the link below, or you can search Facebook and it will pop up for you. Now you can either choose a live reading or a spread reading, and with the spread readings I will send you a link for you to watch the video at your leisure. Okay, now let's see what's going on with you guys. Okay, you have the Ten of Swords and you have the Goddess. These are some great cards for you guys. Now, the Ten of Swords is all about releasing old negative feelings and negative experiences that have been holding you back and really getting into your head and making you stress and worry that those things are going to happen again. Now, all of this stress and worry is unfounded. And, what happened in the past doesn't mean that it's going to happen again. So as long as you have learned your lesson from all those past negative experiences, then it shouldn't really happen again. So you can really start to release that energy and stop allowing it to hold you back. And when you do that, you will find that the Goddess energy comes in and really starts to get you to realize that you can manifest anything that you want. The Goddess is all about fertility. It's all about creativity and abundance. And if you have wanted any of those things in your life, now is the time for you to do it. Now is the time for you to take advantage of all of that energy that is coming. Now, what you're leaving behind. Now, you're leaving behind the lack of motivation and the lack of direction. The Three of Wands is all about that passion that is really starting to build up in you and really, really starting to lead you in one certain direction. You are really looking beyond of what you have been getting stagnant in, I guess is what you want to say. And then you starting to see the potential of where you can really go. And you're also leaving behind that feeling of lack, which is awesome. You're really starting to see that, you can do a lot with very little. And that feeling of lack and having to hang on to your resources because you're afraid to lose them is really starting to leave you in the next couple of weeks. And you're really starting to lay down that foundation that you can really depend on. You're leaving behind that lack of protection and that lack of feeling like no matter what you do, you still have that place where you can go to feel safe. Or what you are continuing. Okay, you're continuing to maybe control somebody, or somebody is controlling you. This kind of energy is that where kind of like a narcissistic personality kind of. If this is somebody else, this is the type of person you want to get rid of and get rid of them quick. Because they can really manipulate you and make you think that you are to blame for everything wrong in your life, in their life, no matter what it is. I mean, they can even make you feel like you are responsible for things that happen across the world. I mean, this is that type of harsh, like I said, narcissistic personality type of person. And if that's that type of person that is in your life and you are going to continue with this person, I'm really urging you to rethink it. Or maybe you are the one who's being the narcissist and you are the one who is controlling other people and trying to, get the blame off yourself from something that you have done. This is a card that when it comes up, I give a stern warning in either direction. If it's you that is doing this, the energy to somebody, stop doing it. It's no good for you, no good for them. It's not going to benefit either one of you. And you're hurting them and you're hurting yourself even more. So either way you look at this card, it's a harsh warning, and it's something to really make you step back and take a look at what you're doing and who you're doing it to, or who is doing something to you. Either way, this energy has to leave. And it will when the Page of Pentacles, that this person is coming in, giving you a fresh new outlook on things and new and innovative ways to solve problems. And you also have the King of Stones coming in here. The King of Stones energy is that energy where it's kind of like having a backup plan. The horse is one of those flight animals that always has 3 or 4 different ways to get away from a predator. At any given point, they're going to move. If they see fast energy coming at them, they're going to move even faster. And they're going to move in the opposite direction. So if this person comes in and says, hey, XYZ is happening, you need to come over here, move as fast as you can in the other direction, away from what this person is warning you about, because this is always that energy of protection and, self-preservation, let's just say. Now, what or who is coming into your life? You have decisions that you're going to be making. And a lot of these decisions have to this decision has to be made about what you're passionate about and what direction you want to go in your life and what direction you want to take your passion. And when you make that decision, you're going to pretty much be where you need to be in order to really take advantage of this opportunity that is coming to you when you make that decision. And you have the Knight of Arrows coming in, the hawk, that's going to help you to really envision and laser target and really see forward, almost into the future as to what's going to happen with this profession. Now, what is coming in for your relationships? You have the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Cups is perfect energy for this, for your relationships. Your relationships are spot on this week. They're happy, they are cohesive, they are supportive. So when it comes to your relationships, there's really not much that you have to do or have to look out for, other than, this person, whether it's you or someone else, being manipulative. And you have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is all about starting new things and starting new projects. So maybe you're starting new projects with people at work that are going to have unlimited potential, but you have to get your rest. Make sure you get your rest, or you won't be able to really take advantage of what is coming your way when it comes to your relationships. Now, what's coming in for your career? You have the Star card. Someone's going to be guiding you, and somebody's going to be guiding you into a very profitable position. So really pay attention to who comes into your life, especially around your career, because it's going to be an unlimited potential when it comes to this career choice, and you're going to be being guided in the direction that is meant for you to be going. And you're going to be seeing some triumphs, early triumphs. This is the Chariot. The Chariot is about triumph. Chariot is about balance, and balancing your head and your heart, and being able to see what direction you need to go in order to triumph. Excuse me. And then you have the Seven of Arrows coming in, which is insecurity. Don't guard yourself against this coming up. especially in your career. You know what you're doing, so don't let that sense of insecurity come in there and make you think that you can't perform the job the way you need to perform it. You can. You know what you're doing. You have pretty much perfected it. So really guard yourself against that insecurity. When you feel that coming up, when you feel that insecurity creeping in, really put a stop to it. Now, what's coming in for your overall personal growth? You have the Lover's card coming in here. And when it comes to your relationships and the people in it, make sure that you are on the same page with people. So nobody is getting, the wrong impression. And you have the Five of Cups. When it comes to your relationships, you're going to be feeling some loss, but try not to focus on what you've lost and try to focus on what you still have, because you can do, like I said before, you can do a lot with very little. And you have the Seven of Vessels coming in, which is saying that you're going to be mourning even more. Again, try not to concentrate too much on what you have lost. This may be somebody in your life that you're losing. Maybe, because of this card over here, you're really feeling that, that negative energy and that sense of loss when it comes to whatever this issue is over here, but don't let it get you down for too long. Now, the overall advice is the Emperor. You have the Emperor here helping you. And, of course, you have the Goddess over here that is helping you as well. You have the ability in the next couple of weeks to really take advantage of many different aspects of your life. And I'm really stressing that you do, because you have the World, you have the Emperor, you have the Goddess. It's all there to help you, and you have unlimited potential, especially when it comes to your relationships and with work. So really take advantage of all of those things that are coming into you, and try to guard yourself against the frustration and the insecurity that can come along with whatever this issue is with the devil and this mourning, this period of mourning that you're going to be going through. Just because you have lost, or a relationship has come to an end, and you feel like you've lost that person, doesn't mean that it's always going to feel that way. You don't need that person in order to live a very happy, healthy, and productive life. So keep that in mind. I hope you guys have enjoyed that reading. Before you go, watch more fire sign videos, and don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment on this video.